Ah, I was looking for your name. Or that wanted to report you to your pastor today. No. All right. So are we good?
Yes.
We're ready to go?
Yes, yeah, we're live now.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited to be here today. I don't know about you, but I'm more excited than you. No problem. Yeah, okay. So we're continuing from yesterday. If you look at the title, it says we're doing hands-on VPC, EC2, S3, Workspaces, and LinkedIn resume. This covers this 3 days of scheduled classwork. And so yesterday we stopped at VPC. So let's recap. If you are facing a customer, no longer client, right? Cloud language, don't call it client. We don't call customers client anymore. It's customer. It's more personal. Client is like you're fishing for something. So now, if we stand in front of a customer and you want to explain a VPC to them so they understand, where do you start from? What will you say a VPC is? No, one, okay. Personalizing, sample unit, okay, good. What would you start from? What would you say VPC is? What would you say VPC is to a customer? That's it? That's all? Yeah, like 3 of those. All right, folks, what would you tell someone that the VPC is? Okay, what would you tell the person the cloud is? What would you say cloud computing is? It's the heart of the soul of cloud computing. Sir, you're wonderful. Okay. The VPC is very cloud, okay. A unit within the apartment complex, all right. You guys are going with the famous one. What about the other one? We are 2. No, virtual is this qualifying one. What happened to your notebook? You didn't write it.
The cloud is like a department store, like a major department store where they sell wholesale, and then the VPCs are like the house, what's it called, the shelves for the what's it called, for the items on sale, something like that. Kind of.
Mr. John, you're wonderful. Thank you. But did you guys forget I also told you that the cloud is like something you find on landsofamerica.com. Do you remember now? As well, you change your jollof rice to fried rice so that people will not forget. I think jollof rice is doing something. I'm not happy with it. Now, the cloud is a big acre of land. And the VPC is a house built or a barn built on that land. That's what I was just looking for. I just want to jog your memory to see it was still here. So why what we sell, of course, both of them will sell, but apartment units, everyone, whether you're a CEO, no, I take that back because some people in America has never tasted what it means to suffer. So they gave birth to them their father's home, and then they left there 18 years, get their credit for them. They want to buy a home, that kind of stuff after college. So, but most people who rose to the top in America, worked hard, would be probably interviewing you can relate with an apartment because just for the sake of the conversation, they once lived in an apartment before they even moved to a house. So they can relate them to say, okay, an apartment, the cloud is an apartment complex and the VPC is the apartment unit. Now, let's do this homework, not homework, but hands-on work. Tell me the things. I'm not picking Mr. Frey's brain today. But tell me the things we're going to find. Our apartment units 350. My Rainer Andy apartment, luxury apartments. Homes. This is my Rainer luxury apartment homes. My Rainer, not my Reimer. So I apologize for my blunder. And we are in apartment unit 350. Now, let's walk through this apartment. What are the first thing we're going to find? Front door. Also, I said living room. Okay. Bedroom is vague. Many bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, right? Bedrooms. 3 bedrooms. And we're finding kitchen, right? What else? Bathrooms. But okay. Bathroom and toilets, I think is okay. Laundry room or laundry. This apartment nowadays, they don't have laundry room. They don't have to. They don't really respect people. Some do, big ones, but now they just have that small cubicle kind of shape. Okay, all right, cool. Laundry room, okay. My Gen Zs, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So do we go into the rooms that are having?
Sorry?
Do we go into those single like kitchen and bedrooms and all that?
Okay, like the amenities we find. We're dealing with the amenities now. So if we can find in those rooms, that's fine. That's fair game. Closets. Okay, how do you spell it? Pantry or like this? Is that correct? Then closets and pantry.
Oh, they are different.
Okay, closet is in the okay. Okay, Miss Miranda say balcony. Okay, cool. Cause that's okay. Cause that's okay. Kitchen stove. Fairly said kitchen stove. Microwave. Fridge or a free. Okay, AC, air conditioner. Okay, how about dishwasher?
Yes.
Luxury apartment. Okay, that's keyword. Luxury apartments. The apartment I used to live in Dallas way back in the day. I paid $420, all bills paid. My father is so interesting. It's called bring your own things. BYOT. I was trying to figure out. Go ahead. Oh, wow. Thank God. Thank God for life. I did not believe that I could find rats in Baltimore, in America. I used to think rat was a Nigeria thing. But in Baltimore, well, rats. I thought rat was a Nigerian invention. America shocked my shock. Oh, beautiful. Oh dear Lord. Okay, good. So now we have front door. Miranda, to your point, balcony. Is there no back doors? I don't know. It's not fair to say there's back doors for these apartment units. Most times, right?
Sometimes, depending.
Because the balcony is not effective if there's no back door to get there. So I'll say, okay, basement. No, sir. Mr. John, this one is just an apartment. I don't think they will have a basement. So let's look at back door. Okay, we can just add it at the top. Front door. Back door. And then we have the front door, back door. And then we have the bedrooms. We have kitchen, we have bathrooms, we have laundry rooms, pantries. Okay, Market Talbot. Oh, that is beautiful. Bulbs and switches. Yep, that's correct. That's good. And beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Kitchen cabinet. Thank you, John Oyenshi. Kitchen cabinet, that's a very important one too. Kitchen cabinets. Okay. Ceiling fans. Okay, thank you, Philly. Ceiling fans. Emergency or fire exits. Do they have that in apartments?
No.
To Philly's point, what about the thing that sprinkle water sprinkler? They don't have that in apartments? Smoke detectors, thank you. Smoke detectors. Maybe that's what my mind was going. Another story. Because I used to tell myself that my mother was a food seller in Mori where I grew up. So me, I carried my mother's spirit. So I came to America. I said, how can I be selling just fufu and soup for $30? So I will cook my own food. That was the day I almost knew the cost of building a brand new apartment complex. The smoke in the house, I almost shook. I put food in fire. I went to sleep. I was tired. I got up. Oh, Jesus is Lord. I survived that day. Only God. So smoke detectors are the lifesavers. Thank you, Auntie Bola. You reminded me. All right, so now these things are very important. These things are important. If there's no smoke detector, many apartments, complexes would have burned down. Because America is such a very strange place where your neighbors doesn't give a hoot about your living and your existence. No one is coming to check on your door, what's going on. So smoke detectors, call 911 for you, even before anyone knows what's going on. Even before you are conscious of what's going on, the smoke detectors is the first line of monitoring and reporting. So that depends, eh? It's not a standard law, okay. Explain that, please.
That's what smoke detector that is networked
To the fire department.
Yeah. So that they're able to detect exactly. So each of those
Oh.
is programmed
So in your point, some are networked, all of them are networked, but some are networked to the building, not the units.
No, they're not networked. It's just to alert you basically in the house.
For real?
Yeah,
So not all of them are networked to. Oh, that's new information. Sink, thank you. Dish, washing sink. Okay. Dining room, kitchen island. Wow, interesting. Tiffany, are you saying true that not all of them are networked to the fire department? Is that common knowledge in the US? That's scary. If that's what you're saying true to, that's scary.
The extension box. Yeah, the one on this side. The charger laptop.
Oh, Jesus, look, who did just come? Yeah. Ah,
The charger.
wow.
Is it charger?
Yes. No, not yet.
Okay, no.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Faucets. D says faucets. Faucets. Faucets, right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Tiffany. All right. So good. So now let's get to this. Let's get to this. These are default amenities, features that comes with an apartment. So let's go to our cloud accounts. Let's go to our AWS cloud account and sign in. Okay, 1 second, guys.
Yeah, this is explain what we do this. You have the design? Sometimes it stays in the
Are we ready to go? Storage. Okay, good stuff. Now, we are going to log into our AWS account and now we'll walk through all of this. Okay, good stuff. So please log into your AWS account. Use your IAM user credentials. All right, use your IAM user credentials. Log into your AWS account. Use your IAM user credentials. Log into your AWS IAM user account and use your IAM user credentials. Right. All right, just one information why you're here, right? This Zoom is open 24/7. If you need to be on Zoom, right? Jeez. You're kidding me now. Donald is asking a very solid question. Donald, by the way, I love your questions. Thank you for asking. Thank you, sir. Donald is asking questions online, please. Listen. He said, why did we start with a security thing and not another thing? Who can answer that question for me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because the security team has
I wish we can duplicate many Pastor Ola Lawe. Ole. Would have been great. Let me do. What's the?
If you say you open it,
John, I love your answer. That is so beautiful. It's because of truly admins. Right there. I like it. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Good point. Thank you. Okay. Is someone in class want to answer?
the role, the position as its provision to do those tasks.
Oh, we've never been. Have you been in tech before? Have you been in tech?
Not really.
You're beautiful with this. Thank you for this. Thank you. That's so beautiful. You're observant. That's where that answer came from. You're observant. This is good. Now, he said, because the security thing has a higher authority and we don't want limited access. Thank you, Pastor Desmond. So security usually have elevated access. So we don't want limited access. So that's why we chose to use the work with the security team, for this section. But to Donald's question, that's a very good one, because Donald is very, very observant. And that question came because he's observant of what we're doing. Donald, we're going to get to the part where we will use the other team. Now, we'll be showing the limitations that security folks don't have and the limitations that those who are not in security admin access have in the environment. We'll see that every time. But thank you. That is a good question. Great question. All right. Now, I'm turning on my phone. Apparently, I'm the preacher who doesn't listen to my own sermon. I practice. I preach, but I don't practice. I experienced a single point of failure today. Apparently, I didn't charge my Android phone where I have my Okta Verify. So now I have my password. I don't have my code. And so I had to borrow charger from Auntie Bola. Yeah, the Bible says I should be a lender, not a borrower. This life. All right. I'm almost there. I'm going to insert my code now for my Okta Verify. And then we're good to go. But thank you for your patience with me. Honest to God, I know we're recording, so certain things I can't say, so I don't get canceled. But I wasn't feeling like coming here today. Also, was it discouraged? Something like that. It's like, yeah, people is not even showing up for this stuff. We invested so much to try to give. Yeah. I was so discouraged. So discouraged. I said, okay, let me come. Even if Jesus, even I was the only one in the world, Jesus will still come and die anyway. So who am I? Not so sure. Anyway, we're here now. So tonight, let me prepare your mind. We are 49 VPCs to go. 49 VPCs. I know some of you are wondering, how can we create 50 VPC if we spend almost 3 hours creating one? That means you have to do the timetable. That is 3 hours times 49 is how many? How many hours are we going to spend? 3 hours times 49. When I had the finance guy, 147. So we're about to spend 147 hours to create 49 VPCs. So get ready. That will take weeks and weeks and weeks of more than standard hours. But we go back to VPC tonight in this account. We're heading to the services area. Please note this. Everything you need to build in AWS is under the service categories. Everything you are going to build, ever build, will ever build, has ever built, will ever going to build is under services. Everything you ever build will be found under services category. And the first week we talked about the service category, and now we are going to work on them real time. Using the service category to navigate to the services that we want under the category. In this case, we are going to networking and content delivery. Networking and content delivery. Well, if you showed someone who's a seasoned IT professional in your family, I taught networking yesterday, they'll tell you the guy doesn't know what he's saying, and they're correct. I don't know what I'm saying. I own up to it. I rather not know what I'm saying than to know what I'm saying and confuse your confusion. I don't want to do that. So we're going to start with baby steps, and then we're going to mature up from there. That's how we have designed this training to flow. Okay. So VPC, we're going to click on VPC. On the networking and content delivery, VPC. Remember, I told you yesterday, I'm going to go fast and I'm going to go loud. I told you yesterday that everything you've created, whether it's under VPCs, whether it's subnet, whether it's route table, internet gateway, elastic IPs, you'll find them on the list. That's for subnets. Route table, that's for route table. Your VPCs, that's for VPC. Under the list. And if you want to create anything, a new one is within that environment. See that? Under VPC to your right. And now, when you're configuring, everything is to your right. When you want to see what you want to configure, everything is to your left. Because this can be confusing when people go to this page. Oh, I don't see listen, I don't see that in my system. I don't see it on my computer, So I'm just giving you clues and tips on how you can find those, okay? Oh yeah, D, thank you for bringing that up. Okay, that was good. I think, yeah, either you or someone mentioned it yesterday. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. We'll deal with it now, okay? Thank you. All right, so now, where did we stop yesterday? Route table, right? What is a route table? Traffic coding. I like that. Another thing. The controls traffic. Distributes traffic evenly. To the left, to the right. Forward, backward. Always. That's the important one. Waits. Don't run us through. So now we're going to route table. We are going to configure, we'll use the route table to configure our public subnet. We're going to route internet traffic to our public subnet. Just because we name it public subnet doesn't mean that it's what? Public subnet yet. Until we have add the components to it. For example, if you buy a bag of rice at home, except you are from China, that's why you can eat it raw. You can't eat raw rice. China eat anything raw. China. China. They can eat raw elephant and and laugh like nothing's wrong. Anyway, now if you want to eat rice, you have to what? boil the rice. That's the process. Or you can just fry it without boiling it, if you know how to cook like me. You know. You know how to cook like me, you can fry it before boiling the rice, right? So, but that's the thing. If you create a public subnet, what you just did was to identify and assign your intention. But in tech, intention is not action. You are only stating, this is what I intended to do. It is the action that confirms and validates your intention for what you want to do. Now, in this case, we created 2 public subnets and 2 private ones yesterday. Is that correct? But we only named them public. Nothing makes them public right now. Because to be public, it has to contain what? Internet. And what is the virtual internet in the cloud? Internet gateway. So now, how will the internet gateway go into this subnet when they are not on the same corridor? Internet gateway is done around this area. Subnet is above. So how does internet gateway just jump into connect with the subnet? That's what we want to do now, to make it a public subnet. And now you will see why. By the time we launch our website, I'm excited today because I feel like the anointing to teach is stirring up. I'm going to do so much tonight that will leave you here. You'll leave here and you'll be amazed that things like this still exist. Okay. So now let's go to route table, public. And now we are going to click on route. There are 2 ways you can go about this. One is through by clicking on route, and the second option is right-clicking above, highlighting and right-clicking above, and then you scroll to edit route. 2 ways to kill a bird. Oh.
Can I show the first one?
Okay, the first one is right here in our face. This is the first one. You check this, and then you select. Give me on the tape, please. Routes. That's the first option. You check, and then you navigate to routes. Is that confusing? Is that? You prefer the other one, right? Okay. So the AWS design is for preference, just for people like you. People like you prefer the right clicking, and some people will just highlight this and come down and click on routes. So whatever you prefer, so that's good. Someone in class says they prefer the other option of right clicking above like this, edit routes. Maybe it's faster for him, maybe it's easier for him because of his navigation skill. So this is all for navigational purpose. Okay, it's nothing technical. It's anyhow you can get there. So right. Yeah, because it's like, you know, a woman in labor. If you deliver in the hospital, that's the delivery. If you deliver at home, that's the delivery. Like my mother decided to deliver me on the road, so I don't even have hospital birth certificate.
I do have mine, but
on the road. So we have something in common. We are road warriors. They have to go to the place, take a picture of my beds. Now, edit route. Let's go. On this, we're going to add routes. And we are going to add something. Some of you, networking is a word of its own. Please bear with me while we baby step into this. Networking is a word of its own. In networking, please listen to this. 0.0.0.0/0 means I have accepted, I have agreed, I have made up my mind that everyone can access my network. It just means everyone, every traffic allowed by default. That's what it means. When you use 0.0.0, you're not locking down your traffic. You are allowing the internet to flow free. Every connection allowed. That's what it means. So we're going to enter 0.0. It will usually show up here. You just select it, and you're good. And now on that target, please watch this. There are two things. There are three things here. Several things, actually, not three things. When we came here, let me go back for a bit. Maybe I'm too fast. When we came here, I'm going to remove this. I added it. We saw this. This is default. This is what we saw by default. There's a default route. Okay? There's a default route. Now, we want to add our own route where we want the traffic to come from. Because remember, we are trying to build. One second. Okay, I'll go back again. Just want to start all over, right? The first thing I did, I navigated to route table. And I selected the specific route table we want to work on now, which is the Aken sorter route table dash public. I highlighted it, I selected it. And I went down, I scrolled down a little bit, I clicked on route. And under route, I scrolled to the right and I clicked on edit route. And under this route, I click, there's a default route table. I won't bother myself with it. I'm going to add the route I want to add, and I click on add route. While I click on add route, the next thing for me is to add the destination IP, which is this one, 0.0.0.0//0. And now to target what? I'm going to target the internet gateway. Internet gateway. So to target, under the target by the custom route I just added, you can see it on the screen. I'm targeting the what? Internet gateway. And while I click on internet gateway, a couple of internet gateways can show up, but this one is for Aken sorter internet gateway. I'm going to select it. All right. I'm going to select it. And I'll scroll to the right. I zoomed my screen so that people in class can see. My apologies if you're watching online. And I will click on Save Changes. I will click on Save Changes. I'll click on Save Changes. Okay. Did we add the route? Huh? Do you want us to do it again? Should we do it again? Okay. Now I'm going to edit this route and I'm going to remove the one I created. Don't remove. You can remove yours if you want. Add routes 0.0.0.0/0.
A.y/0.
And internet gateway, target internet gateway. You click at the bottom. After you select the internet gateway from the drop down, there's another row that pops up afterwards, pops downward afterwards. And you click on it, internet gateway, and then you click on save changes. You click on save changes. Okay.
Dr. Lucky?
Yes, please.
I don't know why this is just for me, but when I drop down, there's nothing there. And so when I try to hit save changes, it says a valid resource ID has to be specified. So it's not letting me.
Huh? She's doing. Okay. Okay. Did you create internet gateway already?
Is this something that you all did yesterday before I joined? Yeah. Maybe that's why. So maybe that's why I can't do it.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're going to create a fresh one, okay?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, Marina Andy is giving you the solution on the chat, please. Marina Andy just gave you a solution. So create a new internet gateway, then add it to your VPC. You will see it. Thank you for speaking up, Carrie. All right, good. Now we have this, right? Please, the configurations are very deep and detailed. Are you good? Are you all right? Huh?
It's not responding. So if I didn't stop, sometimes we must what are those only that's when I do
The routes, yes, EC2 routes. The two routes, one has.
Which one?
Yeah. I'm this one.
Yeah, we're pointing to. Oh, because we have the default one before.
Yeah, that.
And it says 2.
Yeah, that's the other one, right?
Yeah, the default one. And the default one that was there.
Yeah.
Lost our own. Oh, yes, yes. Gen Z, come talk to me. Huh? Oh, you need help? Okay, yeah, yeah. Gen Z, oh, I want to the. Gen Z, oh, I want to the. All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, maybe this is shared to you. It's a troubleshooting hands-on class. So these topics are common. People need help. We can proceed without carrying them along. I apologize for the intermittent breaks. Okay, not our regular operandi, but it's necessitates this move. Okay. All right. I think there's someone raising it. Emmanuel Festus, please. Your hands are up. What is the question, please?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm reaching out from Nigeria. So I did like to, I've missed several sessions. So I don't know how to create the accounts and how to follow up.
Okay, Emmanuel Festus. Yes, very good. On Monday, we're starting a brand new, we call it restart class. For those who missed, you're not shut out completely. Just listen tonight, take a lot of notes, so you'll be ahead of yourself. But Monday will kick off again. That's my email. Contact me if you need to. Right? Monday will kick off, and you can catch up. I want to share your screen, help you create everything that you need. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Good. All right. So let's continue. Where did we stop so far? The route table, right? So we edited the routes, right? And we connected the route to the internet gateway. Is that clear, right? Okay, now show me your friend. I will tell you who you are. Who invented that parable? Is it parable or saying? Whatever. Show me your friend, and I will tell you who you are. Huh? Ancestors. I love that. He said ancestors. Birds of the same feather flock together. Where did that come from? Ancestors. But do you understand the concept of birds of the same feather flock together? Okay. In routing, networking now, there's something called subnet association. If you show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. birds of the same feather flock together. That's the concept. Subnet association can create engineering misconfiguration problem at work. Because if you associate the wrong subnets, by any chance, your application might not work. Or you went to edit it and add the different subnets, it might impact your application. So it's very critical. Now, when we got to route, we added the route, a new one. We laid a rule that every traffic will be allowed into our environment that is being designed to face the public. That's a rule set we just created. When it comes to subnet association, we are not creating anything. We are associating the route table so that they become friends, buddies, with a specific subnet that we want them to be friends with. Do you understand what I said? I can explain again. Okay. Now, when we got to route table, we created a route. We added routes. But in this case, within the same route table, I can sorter route table public. There is another feature or option there that says subnets association. You see that? It's just immediately after routes. You click on it, subnets association. If you go there, you can now edit the subnets association. Now, which of the subnets are we going to select? Huh? The public 1A. How do you know it's public 1A? How do you know it's public?
And the public routes.
Because we have zero access to everybody can access it. So
Every one of you is 110% correct, but that's not what I was asking. What do you know? How did you? You guys answer with so much.
Because of a naming convention that we gave to it.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Send me your. Are you in America?
I'm in Ohio, John.
Send me your. What can I say now?
Doc, you've done enough already.
So give me your list of your problems. What do you need?
I just want to learn.
Mr. John. Send me your phone number. Let me call you privately after the class. This is what I was looking for. You only knew because of the naming convention. Not because we're working in public. Because that name could be anything. I was just emphasizing the importance of naming convention. That was what I was asking. We only knew because there's public present there. And that's why I said all the answers you gave is correct. It's not wrong. So I was trying to see, do you know why we're so short? It's because we're seeing, beside the fact that we're working on the public routing book, we were short because of this name. This is why I tell you, everything in AWS is the same. It is the name that differentiates it. Everything is the same. For example, if we can create different subnets, we can actually create subnets, change the name, put C1, C. You don't even know which was subnet. In fact, when we get answer, I don't want to mess up with mine with a lot of log stories. 150 of them to share with you. But it will be too much details. You'll be amazed to know that some of these big names you see, some of them is terrible on careless network environment. Amazing. All right. So we're going to select public 1A and public 1B. That's why I said show me birds of the same feather flock together. So that saying came from, like Pastor Wale say, the ancestors. It's about relationship. Edit. Yeah. I did. So let me go back there. So I click on Subnet Association, scroll down a little bit, and then edit Subnet Association. Yes, the second one. Yes, there's one on top and there's another one immediately after. So we're going to select one public 1A and public 1B. Public 1A and public 1B. Public 1A and public 1B. Save associations. And now, remember, in AWS environment, everything you get done successfully gives you what? The label at the top. You have successfully updated. So when you have an error, also look at the labels at the top. It will also give you the error if there was an error. Okay. Now, what do you think we just accomplished?
Just give your hands.
Sorry?
Just with your hands.
We just I like that. We just made them friends. They are not bodies. You see that? We just perform. But how do they call it? How do they call it? When you join people to matrimonial, how do they call it in church? When you're joining people together. Holy matrimony. Solemnization. I like that. Solemnization of holy matrimony. I like that. That's what we just performed. You see that? We just performed solemnization of holy matrimony. Excuse me. So the only way they cannot be friends anymore is to what? Unfriend them by going here and edit the subnet association and unselect them and what? Update. Yes. And thank you, sir. Thank you. So I'm going to go back and update mine. I was just doing that to show you. That's the only way we can unassociate and associate. We can unfriend and friend. All right? So now, what we just accomplished, we just ensured that our public subnet is now certified public. We just did the certification. We just ensured that it's truly public. Now, you may not understand. The thing is about yes, please. Yes.
Can you kind of run me through how you did the association of those?
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Not a problem. Real quick. So now I'll go back to route table, and then I'll select. Look at this. I can sorter. Okay. First, Ebenezer Ego, have you done your routes already? Have you added a?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, do you see what I see on my screen? Like subnet association by the route?
Yes.
Okay. Click that and scroll to the second option, edit subnet association. You see that? Or was I too fast?
Yes, you're too fast. Can you kind of?
Sorry, sir. Let me go back again. Subnet association.
I'm on route table, then subnet association. Okay.
Then scroll to the bottom. You'll see the edit subnet association.
Okay.
Then you select the two of them, public 1A and public 1B.
All right. Public.
And then you save association.
Okay. All right. Save associations. Okay. I'll get it. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. All right, good. No man left behind, right? We're all teammates. Work together. Work through this path. Yes, sir. Your question?
No. Together. Please, I have one for explicit subnet association and the other one subnet without explicit.
Can I take a look?
Yeah.
No, it looks like
Like,
It look like that. Oh, oh, so I thought, oh.
hey, no, listen. Yeah, that's fine.
Association to.
Yeah.
Subnet.
Yeah, well. You have for you. Okay, you have for you. Right.
It's a replica. Okay. Okay. So that's what you're saying. So the two of them. So okay, sorry. You want to? All right, that's it. Wait. Someone with that experience. Look,
That's it, right there.
right.
Yeah,
Because we're not doing this. Good cash. So now, let's go. To build the private one is a little complex, but we can attempt it, right?
Yeah.
And just FYI, they will charge you about $4. $4. And people don't play with their money, so let me put a disclaimer. If you want us to do it, no problem. But this is where you now have option not to follow me as I'm risking my own $4. Plantation, such a funny place. I was teaching, I think,
Hello, Dr. Ladu.
I was in 2019, and one guy was a charged atmosphere, and everyone was standing up. And about like 500 people signed, registered companies in Maryland and around the country. And one guy sent me an email. He said, after the class, like 2 days, he said he was just reflecting and he thought of me. I said, the first paragraph, I was, oh, that's good. He said he doesn't understand how I convinced him to go and register a company that he did not need. So then now follow the third paragraph. He said, here's his information. I should pay him the money he spent to register the company. So I give disclaimers now, so you don't get mad that you spend money and you ought not to. All right, so. And
Hello, Dr. Ladu.
Felix, your hands are up. Do you need help, please?
Yes, so mine is a question. So I'm asking, why are we using the two public internets, the two public subnets? And somebody answered in the comment section that it's because of to avoid single point of failure. So does it mean that you can also create 3 subnets just to avoid single point of failure and then associate all of them? That's the first question. Second question is that since we are having a subscription, a free account now, if we create a private account, a private internet subnet association, won't that be charged from the account we have, which has the $100 free credit?
To answer your question, yes, it will be charged for up to like $4. So that's what I was putting out there, letting you know that it will be charged $4. Okay, about $4 or $5 if we do it. But it's important for you to learn how to do it. Let's see if we can speed up, and then maybe you can charge us like $2, right?
But Dr. Lucky, I think they gave us $100 credit when we opened the account. So we can use that.
You are a wonderful man. Thank you. They won't charge us now in that case. They will be the $100 credits. Thank you, Ebenezer. Thank you. Because I was very cautious. No, we'll press the kill switch tonight. We'll just create it, know how to establish it, and then we'll kill it. Because the video is there, so you can go back if you need to, right? Yeah. But at least hands-on gives you the opportunity to learn for yourself, because it's what you do on the job, what you do for your customers as a consulting professional. All right, so will not be charged. Ebenezer, thank you so much. Thank you. See, great team. We have one of the greatest teams alive on earth, and there's a Cloudicians team online, and there's one here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, good. Now we have established our public subnets. Okay, we've ensured we certified our public subnet to be public. All right. Now we're going to go to the next level. We're going to create an elastic IP. I hope I can still remember creating this stuff. The not gateway and all that good stuff. Let's try. We're going to click on elastic IP is to the left. Thank you. Please, if you're looking for it, it's under DHCP option set or above manage prefix list. Okay. Carrier gateway, egress only. Those are all in that area corner. Then you go to the right and click allocate elastic IP. Allocate elastic IP. Allocate elastic IP. This is what I told you last night about a guy who got a job at Deloitte telling the woman about a static IP and dynamic IP. A static IP is also referred to as elastic IP address in AWS. Static IP, there are two types of IP we have. One is static. That one don't change. For example, google.com, the IP address that powers all the websites behind, they are static. Random IPs, when you turn off the server and you turn the server back up, the IP address you have before is not the same one you have when you turn it back on again. It will disappear completely. And if that thing is powering your website, that is a problem. That becomes a problem. Okay. So now, it's almost 9, right? We're closing today at 10:20. So, all right, so cool. Add new tag. In AWS, when you want to add tag, under key, you enter this word name. That's the formula. Under key, wherever you see key in tagging in AWS. Ask me questions, guys. See, you guys are asking enough questions. If you're completely keep quiet. Keep quiet, you're not answering the question. Ask the question, we're learning together. Ask the questions. Can you make some static file? Very good, very good. That's very good. Mommy, you right? Okay, good. So now we'll say name and the value just mean the name convention we want to add. Yes, sir. Very, very good. Good questions asking. Can you guys hear me online? I like to explain to you more. Can you guys hear me? Are you guys able to hear me? Now, please, attention, it made a very good observation, right? It says, okay, guys, it's grass question, very good observation. Good observation, right?
The problem is I use before was I see a lot on the Amazon before addresses. The other one, what are they for? You know what I got say.
Okay, so there are different options in networking. Most people who are moving to cloud, please hear this. Most people are moving to cloud space. they already have their own network infrastructure. So there's room to bring your own VA. UI will be right. Bring your own VA. I just kind of said it. I don't think I'll be that's an English fancy. All right. So now, bring your own IP address. If you have IP, you can export it to the cloud. And now, Amazon enabled this option for us to take from, because Amazon has millions of these addresses. So we are renting from Amazon. That's why it says Amazon School of IPv4 address. This other option, public IPv4 address that you bring to your AWS account with bring your own IP. Option is still because people is found. So we don't have our own tools. It's what is this. The option is the
Does it for us to use one of theirs?
Very good. As well as asking another good question. Does it cost the customer? Is there an extra cost to it? If you use it, there's a way to use it for you to avoid the cost. If you type to an active server, it's free. But if you leave it unused, we charge you. So we're going to use it in a minute on our website. They're about free. That way you understand the function. But it's free when you use it with the wrong EC2 instance. It's 100% free. Okay, so now the value is going to be Aken sorter. Is that correct? Aken sorter? EIP, not GW. So now there are two things I want you to pay attention to the naming convention. Two things, right? I said Aken sorter, EIP, and then I added NAT GW. That means NAT gateway. NAT stands for Network Address Translation. So the job of a NAT, this cloud NAT or NAT, a NAT is like you going to China and then there is a Chinese national who speaks fluent Mandarin and speaks fluent English. What will be that person's job? Interpreter or a translator, right? The person can translate from English to the native language and from the native language to English. That's what a NAT is. It's nothing technical. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that is so cute. Wow. Okay. I said a lot of stuff. Jeez. All right. NAT, yes. NAT gateway is also can be described as the walkway that leads to different doors in the rooms in the home, right? So that's a good one. Thank you, Mr. That's a good one. So now we're going to click on allocate. Okay. Once we're done with the naming convention, you scroll down and then you allocate. Someone will probably be asking a question online. Let me take a look. Thank you, Felix. Network address translation, NAT. Okay. So what was the confusion, please? Tell me. You just only need to allocate. After you add name and then the naming convention, the naming convention is Aken sorter, EIP -NAT GW. Aken sorter, EIP -NAT GW.
Olha, ela não ficou doce no side. Yes, sir. You will find the same anyway. Yes. I like you very old. I have this. Yes. All this is the board and everything is in me. And add this with this. All right, 2 questions were asked, right? 2 questions were asked. Let me address them to the best of so now here's the catch. Okay, you good? Okay, did you ask the question already?
Oh, ask it.
Yes, so you can catch it. I was like, Winga has the best bedroom voice ever because I didn't hear you say anything. Okay, good.
Well, asking about that why we have not get away in front of the why the signal that get away.
Okay, now he's asking, he said, why do we have NAT gateway in front of the EIP? And so his question is right. Why to the left of our view, we still have NAT gateway? We haven't really touched. So good question. But because of many years of doing this, we were just kind of like following an action item list that we didn't really list it. We are going to need this IP in the configuring of the NAT gateway. So we're just creating it, we're setting it down so that when it's time to just use it, we'll just pick and go. But also another thing, what I like about the question, we had a NAT gateway to the end because there are going to be multi-purpose use of the AI, the elastic IP. So every elastic IP is going to be project specific, just like most VPCs will be project specific. Okay, every elastic IP is going to be project specific. So for that project, we'll add EIP and the name of the project that elastic IP will be supporting. You'll see it in a minute as we go. But thank you, Brenda, for that question. Right. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Now we're going to navigate to NAT gateway. Yes, that's what we're doing now. We're about to complete. Yes, right. That's why I said it's a little complex. It's not very straightforward like the yes. This is the private, in case you're wondering, this is the private subnet configuration. Okay, that is going on now. So now you're going to create NAT gateway. You're going to create NAT gateway, and it's going to be aken sorter -NAT GW. Remember how you did IGW? Aken sorter -IGW. It's going to be aken sorter -NAT GW. This is new though. Scales across all region is deployment. Okay, that's good. I like this regional one better. Now we're going to select a VPC we want to tie this to, and it's going to be the aken sorter VPC. Okay, and the connectivity for this will be public. How many of you know what database is? What database is? Just common sense, not technical knowledge. Database. Huh? Have you heard of the word database before? Huh? Do you know what it's used for?
Just a storage.
Women are the greatest database engineer in the world. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. That's part of it, but the most important piece, maybe they don't do those things anymore, but the most important things, the most important reason, if you go to their closets, you will find shoes that they will never wear. Brand new. And it's not enough. It's not enough. And they are still buying more. Brand new, everything. They don't use it. That is database storage. Greatest database engineers. Hey. So a database is equal to a military base. Because the reason why they say military base, a military base is where military personnel resides, right? They carry out military activities and I think I'm gonna go ahead than I thought. So let's research this now. So a military base is equal to a database. A military base is where military personnel are stored. A database is where pictures, videos, information like name, driver's license, social security number, phone numbers are stored. That's what a database is. Anything, information, storage, where information is kept, that's a database. It means data is based there. That's what it is. Database is equal to what? A military base. Okay. And then now we have this, we're going to say automatically manage the IP. Now, what does this NAT do? What is the function of NAT gateway? For example, during COVID, during COVID, how many of you ordered food? Is anyone ordered food here? Okay. Most people ordered food. This is how they pick their food from the courier guy. They look aside, stretch their hand from the door to receive their order. Is it? Or you drop it. But most who are cautious will stretch their hands and look aside, so you don't kill them before you leave with whatever you carry. Because everybody is a suspect at that point. But that's how a NAT gateway functions. A NAT gateway works with a database. So NAT gateways power private subnets. Private subnets powers databases. Now, databases are not for public use, but they require some kind of download from the internet to function properly. So the NAT gateway helps the database to download the software it needs, but keeps everyone out. From every traffic out from coming inside. So, okay. Now, a NAT gateway, I wish I could show you the COVID people. People were afraid in COVID. We're flying everywhere. We're teaching. We're eating. With no mask. All the born against they run. They don't want to die. Are you not trying to make heaven? COVID-19 mask, people. Receiving food. No, my spellings are so horrible. Okay, let's see if we can find any example. Now, Can't find any good example. That's a shame.
6 feet apart.
Huh?
Yes. 6 feet apart.
Ah, okay. What do I add that? Yeah. And stretch. I think the keyword is so longer. 6 feet apart. I want to see. Let's see. Like this one, right? That's close, right? The guy is trying to stretch to receive anything, but it's not ready to even interact with that person. That's how NAT gateway functions. Just like this. It helps the database that stores social security number. How many of you will sue AT&T if your social security number is found on the dark web because of AT&T? You can sue them. True story. So AT&T cannot play with that kind of information. They need it to be in their database because they use it for marketing and everything else, right? But they have to isolate it from the public subnets and put it in private subnets. But the database will still need food, which is download from the internet. You see that? So the NAT gateway will go to the internet and get the download. When people are trying to come, you will close the door against them. Say, don't come here. I'm the only one sent out to go get the update for the database. That's what the function of the NAT gateway is. Yes, it's a middleman. The middleman. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. So, yeah, if you don't understand it, it's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, please, go ahead.
So now, from what I understand, the private subnet is like a bedroom where you store your important stuff. Things that are private to you.
Very true. Yes.
So,
yes. Correct.
So now, the NAT gateway, it actually sits in public, but is the only person that is allowed to the room.
Wow.
To get that thing out.
Yes.
Yes. And get into the room.
Yes.
If you get to your apartment, they sit in the public.
Right.
They don't have access into your
Bedroom.
So if you want to get private stuff in your bedroom, you don't send that guest. So maybe you send your child that can go in and have access. That's a NAT gateway. He actually sits in public, but he can go into the private room, your bedroom to get stuff.
Can you clap up, Pastor Lola? Yeah. Please. She is deserving. That is beautiful. Beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I said a lot. I can't remember. In fact, I should retire. I've said everything. I should retire now. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Wow. Those days, but those days the person I was referring to, I used to teach for 7 straight hours. If I try it now, it's 7 days a week. We try it now, we cancelled. This reality will not continue it. So let's go. All right, but yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because think about it, right? People go to school for 4 years for this stuff, and they come out underprepared because the school is not even enough to prepare you for this career. They can cover everything because you can't retain everything. So these practical ways, sometimes they take time to really build in, because if you miss the foundation, that's what I attend trainings too myself in those days, and I stopped because I saw that they were trying to follow a textbook approach. They want to look good in front of the world, where they're structured, they're all polished, whether you understand it or not, they just cover this, they're gone. And everybody clap their hands for them for doing no good job, right? But what is the purpose? The goal of transformation is to actually ensure that people are getting the information. The right information is what transforms. So that's how we take our time to really explain and break it down so we can all be at the same level, understand, and graduate and go as we, as we scale up. We scale up, right? Scalability. All right, good stuff. So now we're going to create the NAT gateway. We're going to create the NAT gateway. And NAT gateway has been created successfully. Oh, association is not available for auto allocation method. Oh, yeah. Now because we selected auto allocation, we might not need the IP address that I was trying to that we created. We might not need that. So please go back to your Elastic IP for now, highlight it and release it so that we don't get charged for it. Release the IP for now. Release it. Go back to Elastic IP. Elastic IP. Yes, yes. Go back to this one. Actions. Yes. Actions and then release. Yes. Online folks. Go back to here. That is beautiful, Emmanuel. That is beautiful. That is a very beautiful analogy. That's beautiful. Yes, Mr. Maka. That's what it's designed for. Yes, Samsung. Okay, now let's go back to what? Our route table. Now we'll go to route table. We'll go to the public routes. Sorry, the private routes. And then we're going to click on add routes and then edit routes. The same way we did it, right? Now we're going to add routes and say 0.0. For private, yeah. Route table, private route table. Thank you. Then NAT gateway. And this is the NAT we just created. So now our target is going to be NAT gateway this time for the private. Our target will be NAT gateway. Because for the public, our target was internet gateway. Remember? Our target for the public was internet gateway. Should we start it again? All right, good. So I'm going to go back to the route table. Okay, Auntie, are you on the private route now? Okay, now right click, or if you want, you can right click and says edit routes. Edit routes. The private route. Okay, you're using the other one. Okay, yeah. Edit routes. On the bottom. Okay. At the bottom, orange, there's an edit route orange at the bottom also, and you can right click and edit route, right? Add route and 0.0. Then you target what? The NAT gateway, and then you select this NAT gateway. Yes, sir.
That's the network 0.0.
Yes, remember, is dealing with us only, but it's not it's not it's the same process. It's the same just have a flash. Then save changes. Save changes. Save changes. Save changes. Save changes. Did you get that? Save changes. You're good? Now we are going to subnet association. And we are going to edit subnet association. Subnet association. The same thing we did for the, public. All right. Save associations. Save associations. When you add a route, you have to add a relationship. You have to perform another solemnization of holy matrimony. Yeah, the two private, please. The two private guys. Select the two privates, okay? Select the two privates. Select the two privates. The way you shake your head, Bolaji, no, I have no confidence in that head shake. Man of God, check. Okay, guys, did you see that? Yes, ma'am. Well, if you're online, please hear me out. If you're online, okay, Kalasmata, what's your error? Pastor Jasper Ben, we released the Elastic IP. The way they initially configured that with the old NAT gateway setup, you must create an Elastic IP and assign it to the NAT gateway. But AWS now have a regional one where they don't have to do that anymore, you know, so we have to release it, having discovered that, okay, we don't need the elastic IP for this mission anymore. That's what happened, sir.
Doc, please, do we need to associate the private first?
Or you can do it either or. You can associate it first, and then you target the NAT gateway on the edit route. You can do it either or.
Okay, we save it first, and after that.
Yes, then go to route, then add routes, then 0.0.0/0, then target NAT gateway, select the NAT gateway and save it, and then you're good.
Okay. Or we did the route. We add the route 00.
Yes, yes, sir.
Save the change.
Yes.
Destination. We put the NAT gateway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This were okay. We put the name now.
Yes, sir.
Is a consultant dot
I can set a NAT gateway. Is that what you have?
I have to write it. I have NAT gateway.
So select it. Let's go.
Yeah, I've selected the NAT gateway.
Okay, perfect. If you click on it will give you another box under, immediately under.
Yeah.
Right. So go there and select the Arkansas NAT gateway there.
There's nothing there.
Okay, have you created a NAT gateway? Check now.
Okay.
On the left side, check it on NAT gateway if you have created it already.
NAT gateway.
Tell your friends, tell your family, this is the best time to learn tech. The best time to be tech ready.
I have only the NAT gateway for the public one.
Okay, no, there's no NAT for public. Share your screen, sir. Share your screen.
Okay.
Let's deal with this. So that others might have that error, might be able to fix it. So you can share your screen, that'll be great.
It's disabled.
We gotta go fast. We have to create our
EC2. It's disabled. It's disabled.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. Sorry. 1 second. Share. Sorry. Zoom does that stuff. We can share or participant. Okay, go ahead. Please share. Okay, Mr. Carlos Battle. All right, okay, you got this. Okay, good. All right, go back to your route tables now.
That's route table.
Okay, what's the private one, right? Okay, click on routes. Underneath, click on routes.
Oh, this one, okay.
Yes, sir. Edit routes.
Yeah.
Now add route. 0.0, it will show up. Okay. Then target NAT gateway.
Oh, this is what
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, when you create that NAT gateway, did you assign it to this Arkansas VPC? Let's go back and check. This is troubleshooting, it's engineering, right? Things happen. Mistakes, it's tough. That's why they hire you.
Okay, the NAT gateway.
Yes, sir. Okay, select that. Let's see. You know, what VPC is tied to this? Go to your right, sir. Hold on, we can see it from here. Wait, let's see. What VPC is this tied to? Oh, move to your right. Let me see. What VPC is this? Like the bar, the scroll bar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Up there.
Yeah.
No, one more. Yeah, that area. The scroll bar. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, see? Here's the problem. This one we did was for the default. So delete this one. Create a new one. Create a new one now. Create a new one first. Create a new one first. Okay, now select the right VPC. It wasn't the right VPC, that's why I couldn't say it, right?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Okay, now put a name for it. Aken SATA, yeah. NAT gateway, Aken SATA dash NAT gateway 2. So you can differentiate it. NAT GW 2. Perfect. Then create now. Good job, Mr. Carlos. The best engineer in the world. All right. Now click on NAT gateway, sir. Click on NAT gateway one more time. Let's go delete that one so we don't get charged for no reason.
Okay,
So the first
this
one, select the first one, select, yeah. Then actions, the first one, actions. Actions. No. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can do that too. Yeah, delete. Then you type delete after you click that. Okay. Okay, delete. Good. So it's deleting. Refresh. Use the refresh button within the console. Yeah, you can use that add refresh too. That's fine. Okay. Okay, good stuff. We're making progress. We are making progress.
Doc, so you're saying if we have one from Friday, that should be deleted, right?
Sorry, sir?
So you're saying if we have a NAT gateway from Friday, from last week. Oh, sorry. Today is June 5, yeah. So I just did that today.
Yes, we just did not give it to you, sir.
Okay, so that should be good. So I need to do a second one, right? Because I only have one.
Oh, okay. No, there's only one we need. We made an error, so we're deleting one and just created a new one.
All right, thank
So
you.
this one's still here.
Yes, it will take a minute to boot.
Okay.
So, yes, we're good now. Okay, you can stop sharing for now. Okay, Mr. Michael, you say you have a problem?
Oh, not God.
Yes, please.
Mic has gone off. Online, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I can hear you now. Okay. So what was the problem? This looks good to me though. What did you miss? What do you think you missed?
Okay.
Okay. Route is good. The NAT gateway is good. Okay. Subnet association. Check that.
Subnet.
Association. Check that. No. Within the route. Within that private, right? No, Carlos, you're good. Oh, wait. Go back to the NAT gateway. Okay, it's still you. I thought it was Mr. Michael sharing. Sorry, I lost track. All right, we're good now. Okay, now go back to your route table. The private one.
Yeah.
Right click, edit route. Nice. Working it cool. See, now it's showing now.
Yeah.
See, it's showing. Yeah. Okay, you save now. Perfect.
Yeah, it was already saved.
Okay, already saved.
Yeah.
I have never found another engineer that is as great as Mr. Carlos. I'm so happy to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, now, so Mr. Michael, you had some issues. Let's help you out. You have some issues, sir. Mr. Michael Talbot?
Yes, I'm trying to share my screen.
Okay, please go ahead now. All right, so the next thing we're going to work on, where's person? Okay. Guys, we're going to restrict the time. Okay? There's not a lot of time to do. Can we just 10 minutes to repeat? Yeah. I'll be helping this guys online while we're doing it. Okay, we're officially on break now, okay? Mr. Michael Talbot, are you able to share your screen now?
Yes, I'm
We're
trying
on a
to.
10-minute break. We're going to be back by 9:25 on the dot. No more, no less. 9:25 Central Time. So you can stretch your leg if you're online. Good job. We're trying. It's not easy, right? I'm so proud of you guys. It's not easy at all. Okay, what's the big problem? Okay, select the VPC. Select the VPC. Select the VPC. No. Within the you want to create a NAT gateway, right? Go, sir. Go back. Go back to hold on. Go back to NAT gateway on this part. Further, sorry. Navigate to NAT gateway. That's the word, sorry. Navigate to NAT gateway. Okay, you've created one now. Yeah, you've created one NAT gateway. So go to your route table. Route table. Bob. Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well. You're trying, sir. Right click on it. Add edit routes. Okay, everything. Oh no, you're targeting the wrong thing. Now remove this. Click on remove to your right. Remove. Did you see remove? Okay. Just to make it easy for you. Could have switched it. Hello, sir. Okay. Add route. Add route. 0. Okay. Target NAT gateway. NAT gateway. No, the other side. The other side. No, sir. Click on the drop down where it says NAT dash. Yes, click there. Select it now. Select that. And then save changes. Perfect. You did good job. Now subnet association. No, sir. No, go to subnet. Within this, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is wrong. Is this your private? This is wrong though. This is edit the subnet association. Now remove the public from that and check the private. Okay. Then save changes. So association, right? Okay, good. Now go back to this is correct configuration. Then go back to your route table, click the route table list. Go to the public one. So you did the public one in the private one before. So now uncheck the private. Uncheck the private one, sir. Uncheck that one. Okay. Now route, like either click on routes here, downwards, or right click, yeah. Either or. Then edit routes, you're right. Edit routes to your right, sir. Yes, please. Add route. Just one time, 0.0. And then target. Internet gateway. And put that. Save changes. Beautiful. Doesn't get better than that.
Am I good to go?
Okay, good. Now, subject association. Subject association. Okay, edit subject association. All right, select the two public. And oh yeah, we are good. Save. Okay, you're good, Mr. Michael. You're good.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome, sir. Is there anyone who had challenges? Please, don't drop off on class because you face challenge. I'm so sorry to say that means you're not being serious with yourself. Being an engineer doesn't mean that you know everything. It just means that you know how to solve the things you don't know when they show up. That's what being an engineer means. Okay, so don't run away because oh, I don't understand it. I'll just go. Anyway, to each his own. Where I come from, the poverty I escaped, I don't have the liberty to
Dr.
give up.
Lucky.
Well, our story is not the same, but yeah.
Dr. Lucky.
Yes, please.
I think I'm in that category. I'm giving up because I've met, oh God.
Okay, pick up the video. The video for yesterday is on YouTube, and this one to be on YouTube.
No, the first one, if your first class, the first class to create the this thing, I was not in the first class. So it's like I'm missing the first classes.
We're starting on Monday. On Monday, what time did I say it was going to? 12 to 4 p.m. Monday. 12 to 4 p.m. Yes, for Monday session. 12 to 4 p.m. for those who missed it. We're going to send an email through the clinicians so everyone will sign up. Maybe tomorrow, we'll send out an email to inform everyone. 12 to 4 p.m. So we'll start
Okay,
again.
like a brush through, right?
Yes.
Okay, please, thank you.
It's going to be hand holding, sharing screens. I don't think we'll record, but just so that everyone can catch up. Right?
Yeah, because yesterday I don't know there was class here. We were on the other side. Some of us were on the other side.
Well, it ought not to be so. That was not designed to be that way. I'm surprised to hear that. This is the first time hearing it. Don't know so, but that's fine. We'll see on Monday.
Okay, sir. All right. Thank you. So
Thank
I should just be.
Yeah, just listen, take notes.
Okay, sir. All right. Thank you.
One more question, please.
Yes, Mr. Festus.
Okay. Please, the link, is it a recurring link? Is it a single recurring link? The link, is it a recurring link?
Yes, sir. You can join at any time. It's a recurring link. You can join at any time. And we're actually having someone will be playing some. I think I'm going to look for one of the audio's computer. I'll join the Zoom with it so we can play some AWS reInvent technical shows 247. So anyone can log in and watch if they just want to virtually feel the Platicians team while we're away. You can be there. No hands. We're lovely people. Hello. All right, so yeah, but it's recurring. Can you answer your question?
Okay.
Yeah, another question, please. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
On Saturday, I logged in. There was nobody. So are there classes on Saturday or no?
There was nobody on Saturday?
Yeah, I logged in.
Saturdays are from 9 to 1 p.m.
Oh, in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that one is tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have a catch-up class coming up on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 12 to 4.
But it's work time for me. I see. 12, I'll be at work. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And you're talking about 12 Eastern time, right? Or 12 Central?
12 Central to 4 p.m.
Which is 1 my time. I'll still be at work. But that's fine. Since it's recorded, we can always go back to look at them.
Yes. But the videos are on YouTube, though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you did say there was another link for the Cloudtician, the new page.
Yes. Let me send it. Ebenezer Ego, could you please help me send the Telegram link on the chat to Dr. Body, please?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You can also drop it on the group chat so that we can also join in.
Okay. All right.
Dr. Lucky,
Yes, ma'am.
quick question. When I create a NAT gateway, the connectivity, should it be public?
Yes, please. Yes. It's a global public, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Lucky, good day.
Pastor Ben, how are you, sir?
Very fine. So I'm looking at my route tables and I'm seeing one that is unnamed. It's
Okay,
right there.
just
I saw it.
over on it and put name, provide a naming convention over on it.
What do I put?
It's going to be Akin Salter -NAT GW.
NAT GW. All right, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Anyone facing any challenge online that I can help with, please? Don't give up because it's tough. Anyone? So we're good to go? Antibola, we're not good to go. The way I'm seeing your hand working that in. We need a minute. We need a minute. Okay. All right. Now, guys, we're back. Welcome back again. We'll continue now to the next step where we are going to be configuring EC2 instance. Now we finish our VPC. We created the public route table and a private. We created public subnet and private subnet. We went ahead and configured our public subnet to ensure that they are public. Now, is a true test of what that means in reality. What does it mean to be a public subnet? What is the function of that? What does that really support? On the job test now. Now navigate with me now to services at the top. And this time we are going to EC2 under compute. It's going to be C, compute. Under compute, under compute. From the, remember where the services are, right? Everything you ever need in AWS is under the service. And this is the service icon, services. It's written there on the icon, services. Remember the services, compute. Under compute, we are ready to go. Click on compute and EC2. Click on compute and EC2. This area of AWS we're accessing can be accessed in two ways. One, we can access it through Amazon.com/marketplace. That's correct. So we can access that area we're going now in two ways. One is through aws.amazon.com marketplace. Now, I don't need technical answer. What is a marketplace? Where you buy things and sell things. I like that. It's a market. Pretty much. It's exactly the same thing. It's not technical. A marketplace is a market. We can access it through its standalone link, Amazon, aws.amazon.com/marketplace, or we can access it. We can access it through launch instance under the EC2 area. We're going to click on launch instance. It's always the what? The orange button. So it's the orange button to execute that. Launch instance. Launch instance. You got it? Compute. So we go to compute, and then we click on EC2. Compute and EC2. Compute and EC2. Is that clear? Gen Z's at the back. You guys got it? Huh? Leader of the Gen Z. You got it. Do I have to increase it? Hey, you don't say so now. All right, now. You go to services, the icon at the top, compute and EC2. Compute and EC2. Now, what is EC2? I'm teaching now. What is EC2? EC2 is your physical computer virtualized. EC2 is not the physical servers you will see data center in pictures. This one, all these physical servers that are here on this data center, what this man is working on. These physical servers virtualized. That's what EC2 is. It stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. So the 2 means ECC. That's C raised to power 2. That means there's 2C in the full name. Elastic Compute starts with a C and Cloud starts with a C. So for buzzword and marketing, for purpose of marketing, Amazon nicknamed it as EC2. Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic, the word compute just means computer. Elastic Computer Cloud. Leave it that way. It's very easy. This physical what? This physical data, this physical server that you see this gentleman holding onto, virtualized. That's what it is. It's a virtual server. EC2 is a virtual server. All right? That's what it is. So we can, we're going to the marketplace to buy something. And that thing is called WordPress. We'll start with that. There are other applications in that WordPress. What is WordPress? In 2015, I believe, in 2015, Ariana Huffington sold the Huffington Post. 2011, sorry. Look at it. For 315 million. Someone's asking, say, how does this relate? Good question. How does this relate to what we're doing? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. But yes, it relates. This Ariana Huffington, the Huffington Post, was built on the backbone of WordPress. This WordPress we're going to run now. She built a news blog. Most news blogs are built on WordPress. So WordPress, even our website is built on WordPress because at the back end, you can go and edit it yourself. It is tied with a perception and a concept referred to as CMS, which stands for Content Management Services. So before skit makers, IT was already making content. were the original content creators. Way back. Content management systems. So we had a system, we used to store content. But just that we didn't go viral because we didn't have TikTok. So content management system, CMS, is a big part of today's website activities and website world, or the world of websites. So if you want to build a website for, you got kids? How many kids? 2. Right. If you want to build a website for your family, you want to have a digital page and stuff, you can use a WordPress. You can build that, right? You can, your kid, even you can teach your daughter, they can, when they have play pictures and stuff, they can even upload it while you're not there. That's why it's beautiful. It's not technical where they have to rely on daddy. Even the kids can go there and update their own pictures on their own column where it says baby 1, baby 2. Baby 2 can update their own pictures. You give them a username and password. So content management system is what helps you manage your own website without dependency on the developers that build it or that developed it. Because in those days, there was a, I put it on archive now, so there's a website I built, cost a whole lot. The backend wasn't content management system. It was dependent on the developers. We write the content writers and then they would deploy it through VS Code or Microsoft. It's a whole lot of complicated process. But CMS, like WordPress is used for website blogs. Then we have Ghost. Ghost is used for blogging. Ghost application is used for blogging. Why WordPress, you can build anything on WordPress. Your consulting firm, you can build a university website on WordPress. You can build a church website on WordPress. You can do anything on WordPress. It's globally accessible, useful, and it has a lot of plugins, security features, things that will make your life easy as a novice, not as an expert. So WordPress is a critical part of today's web infrastructure as we have it. So I brought you here to show you that AOL bought Huffington Post for 315 million, and it was a WordPress blog. That woman was not worth even $1 million when she started that business. She was just a blogger. Like every regular blogger then who did not sell theirs, some packed up. They were all using WordPress. So it's a serious application. That's why I'm tying this story as a reference to the value of WordPress. This is just one out of the 10,000 success stories of WordPress today. Does that make sense? Why are you saying this? All right. Now we're going to go back to EC2. Are you in your EC2 environment? Are you guys in your EC2 environment? Yes. Okay, now we're going to click on launch instance. We're going to click on launch instance. Now, I want you to place, we'll stay here. Okay, let's go. We're going to select the instance type. Now, when you buy a computer, you don't know that they have 16 gig RAM, right? I mean, do you know that they have, are you aware of that some computers are with 16 gig RAM? 32 gig RAM, 64 gig RAM, and 4 gig and 8 gig RAM, right? So are what instant types represents. They represent the 16 gig, the 24, the 32 gig, the 64, 128 gig, depends on the type of RAM you want. So the instance type are just like different computer types. Remember, this is computer now virtualized. That's what it is. It's not complex. It's very easy. Take your mind out of the complexity. This stuff is everyday life. All right? It's just everyday life. So we're going to look for the one that will give us free trial. free tier. I don't see anyone here. Well, okay, they don't probably don't offer the free tier anymore. But they give us do you guys spot anyone for free tier? Where's that one?
It says free tier eligible.
Where is mine?
It's T3 micro or something like that.
Okay, let me go back there. Sorry, my touch screen is not working. The T3 micro, right?
It's right there on top.
Okay, compare. This one? This one, right? Okay. Okay, select this instead. All right, cool. Oh, okay. Good. 1 second. Where is that? That's under compare, right? Okay. Kenyatta was showing me something a moment ago. If you click on compare, it showed me this. We can actually just sort it free tier eligible, right? Like a filter. Thank you, Kenyatta. Okay, so all of these are free tier. So okay. Free. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, let's see. Free true, right? And then the first one. Let's see. Let me go and clean up this first. Free tier eligible. Okay, 10 instance, so that's not too much, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. So T3 micro up to 5. Okay, we're going to select the T3 micro, but let's go back to make it easy. Sorry, that was my my fault. I'm going to launch instance again. Okay. I think I clicked something to jump that stuff up. Was there? I saw it when I first came here, but then I missed it. Now the T3 micro, I think is already selected. So cool. The next thing we're going to click will be, please hold on for a second. Browse more AMIs. AMI stand for Amazon Machine Image. AMIs. Okay, Amazon Machine Image. Browse more AMIs, and then we'll go to Marketplace. To your right, you go to Marketplace. Okay, launch instance. We're in launch instance, right? Are you here? Okay, now to your right, you click on Browse More AMIs. To the right, browse more AMIs. Are we there? Okay, good. So more AMIs, we'll click, and then we are going to search for WordPress. We're going to search for WordPress. We're going to search for WordPress. WordPress certified by Bitnami and Automatic. Yours isn't sure? Yeah. Okay, so say WordPress by Bitnami. WordPress by Bitnami. So, okay, select the marketplace first before you search. Select the marketplace. Where is the toggle? 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Okay, marketplace. Yes, sir. Okay, so I guess around years. Yeah, that's because you're not the market.
I see WordPress on Ubuntu. Is that not a popular one? And it's a free tier as well.
Do WordPress by Bitnami. Bitnami, B-I-T.
Yeah, I know. I'll
N-A-M-I.
just calling his attention to. I see the one for Ubuntu as well. I know Ubuntu is quite popular. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, when coming out started. It's a big back up this at the top. This is about that sound.
Please, online class, if anyone has a step-by-step guide written down to this and you can share your notes, please do so, please. It will be very helpful. Thank you so much.
So we're making progress, right? So now we click on WordPress certified by Bitnami and Automatic. So let me introduce you to this company. Now, in those days, please listen now, backstory. In those days, for you to configure a WordPress application will take you a good 2 to 3 hours to figure it out. That's from the stage of, I do know what I'm doing a little bit. If you don't know what you're doing at all, it will take you 3 days. So what happens was that you have to go to wordpress.org, download the WordPress application in a zip file, and unzip it. Start using Linux command on hosting site like hostgator.com, bluehost.com, those old school OGs in hosting. So this company thought, we see a business here. Why don't we package this in a way people don't have to configure, go spend those lengthy hours and days trying to figure out how to do just a common WordPress website. So the company called Bitnami was born. I don't know how this Yahoo stuff came into my search. This is how to change it. So Bitnami started, they've been bought over by Broadcom. Don't like when these big companies buy small companies that are doing good for good causes. But it's not my call. People are greedy anyway. And so, yeah, Bitnami started building their applications to make it free, open source. So WordPress is what, please write this down. WordPress is part of what they call open source application. That means nobody has ownership. Everybody is contributing to the software so that for good cause. Open source. Open, S-O-U-R-C-E-S. So, open source. It's an open source, CE, not CS, sorry, apologize. It's an open source application, and Bitnami has a bunch of different applications that they've packaged over time. Their website used to be really nice, but now they have actually changed it. I don't know what's going on. They've changed it. It looks tacky to me anyway, but they package the softwares together. That's why we see their name. So they are not the only providers of Bitnami. Other companies have caught up to them. So, but over time, it's very easy. That's possible too. Yes, Mr. John, you can use it, right? This Bitnami is not the only, it's not the only provider of this open source application in the cloud. There are other people. WordPress is 5 on Linux, different Vedanta cloud solutions. Even you can package it too and put in AWS and sell. Whatever the case is, offer it for free if you want to do that. So it's not just only Bitnami, but Bitnami has been one of the names, that started this movement for a while now. So that's why their name usually show up first. They have more reviews and all that good stuff and all that good stuff. Okay. It was bought by VMware, right? Or Bitnami by VMware, and Broadcom has bought VMware over. That's why you saw Broadcom on the Bitnami website. Do you understand the backstory? So this used to be complicated, and a company has made it more simpler. Okay, and stuff. There's a service in AWS that just focus on WordPress. We're going to deploy that shortly too. All of this you must know, because see, companies have companies that have companies that have other companies. In business language, there are businesses that have businesses that have businesses that have businesses. They will need website. They will need things. They will need you to help them host their website, secure it, and all that kind of stuff. They will not need that for their own personal website because they are big, already established where you came. But when they acquire small businesses, they want to keep watch already in the company. You'll be assigned all of this task. So this is not a wasted knowledge or kind of mediocre celebrated knowledge. It is designed intentionally because this is what happens on a job. Okay. All right, thank you guys for helping out. So now we're going to say subscribe and launch. Subscribe and launch. And then it will take us back to our yes, click on the Bitnami. Click on it. Click on it for a minute. Click on it for a minute and then select and launch. Click on the Bitnami, the application. And I can look at the sort dash WordPress. Tell me if it's good enough. Is that good? Okay. All right, guys online, bear with me. I'm zooming out my screen so others in the back can see. Okay. Can I do this with my phone? No, I don't think you can. Pastor Jasper say, sorry, looking complicated on the PC screen. Are you sure you can? All right, good stuff. It's okay if you do it a few times. Well, for this EC2, we're going to deploy more than 50 of them. By the time we do it 50 times, right, you will understand it. You understand it, but you see, this is the engineering of cloud. We'll progress from this part to the securing of this engineering. That's cloud security. Now you're learning how to build the things you'll be securing. That's why you're going to be one of the greatest security engineers, because you know what you're securing because you have built it before. That's the thing. But as a security engineer, you're not doing this stuff. Trust me. You're not going to do this stuff. But it's good you know how to do it seriously, like you've done it your whole life. It's important. Because how do you secure something you don't even know, the genealogy of, the genesis, the revelation of, right? So, yeah. All right. So back to this. We're going to add the name.
Yeah,
Dr. No interruption, please. Put it on comment. Put it on comment, please. We're going to use the name. Sorry, give me the name again. I can spell it, please.
Consulta.
Okay. I can say the WordPress, or you can say I can Salter WP -WP. So the short form of WordPress is WP. Okay. What on WordPress WP? I don't think I'm free tier eligible. Let me try. I think mine is like paid. They're charging me money for this. AWS, I will meet you when I meet you. Don't worry. We're gonna meet, bro. All right. Now, please watch this. Watch this, please. Watch this. It's okay to get a little confused. It's fine. Sorry, please call my attention anytime I forget, please. Sorry. Okay. The eyesight is very important. Yes. Okay. Is that good enough? I can see Zoom, don't worry. Okay. Now, a key pair. We talked about one of the first things that are important in the house. What did you guys mention? The front door, right? So the key pair is the protection of the front door in your server. The key pair is encryption. It deals with what? Encryption. Okay. A key pair is just like your two-factor authenticator on your regular IAM. But this one is two-factor authenticator on the server. All right. On the server. Now, please listen. Guys, for a second, please. For a second. Now, okay. Please, Gen Z, focus. How old are you? There's a boy, 16, that made more than 21 million pounds in UK from tech. What he discovered. So pay attention. You're not a kid. All right, now create new key pair. And don't worry, we're going to deal with all the subject matter surrounding everything here. We're going to cover it in details, in the theories of it. But right now, we just want you to know how to do it. RSA are different, that kind of type of key, right? See, for example, some of you, your keys can start your car. Some of you, you need to plug your key into the ignition to start your car. There are keys, but they are just different type of keys. That's what it says, right? RS is a different type of key. ED 25519 is a different type of key. And there's a format. What is the format? For example, if I send you a letter and tell you that you are a great woman, I believe in you, and I send you an email, what is the difference? The same thing by email that I send you by paper. So that is a format. So the format is just something that is the same, replica, but different type. That's format. So the PEM file, there's PEM file and there's .ppk file. So .ppk file stands for PuTTY private key. So PuTTY is a software, PuTTY.org, that we're going to be, what is going on? Are you serious, bro? Shit. How did that take me there? But anyway, PUTTY.org. We're going to download it at some point. If someone's about to get a whooping, are you going to give them a whooping? Okay. I like to watch whooping. I'll just leave the class and come watch. I was like, he's got a whooping. All right, good. So we're going to download this at some point when we start doing engineering work. This is one of those days I get very concerned about. This is where people just look at me quietly and they carry their bag and you don't see them again. and you call them, they see your number, they will block you. Or turn off their phone for the whole day and say, thank you, Jesus. All right, it looks complicated, but it's not. It's not. It's not complicated. Let me tell you something, huh? The way to motivate you to learn IT, if you learn IT trying to be just for a job, you will drop out. But if you learn IT, that I'm going to sell this as a business and make millions of dollars out of it, you will stay. Create a value proposition for yourself to yourself. It's important. This skill set you're getting today, Elon Musk is not as smart as you think. He hires smart people. Jeff Bezos is not smart. They hire smart people. But do you know what makes those smart people smart? Devotion. That's it. Practice. Consistent practice. You know, some of you are soccer moms. Your kids, you're involved with their activities. You have watched your own child evolve. You know when he started, you were encouraging him, kick the ball, he kick it left. Kick it to the goalie, you'll kick it left. But over 2 years, you see your son is celebrated in the soccer field because it's not hitting the ball to the right direction. It's practice. If you can take your kids to soccer practice and you see them metamorphose into a good soccer player, how about you? So be patient. Don't run away. Tomorrow we'll come and see 15 people online. Where are the 35? They are gone. Please don't run away. Okay? It gets hard to get easy. Please. Yes, we're going to create the 50 VPC, right? We're going to create it here. We'll still create it. You can do it on your own. We'll still create it, okay? Now, I just wanted to show you what PuTTY was, or Potty. People call it Potty, some people call it PuTTY, but PuTTY is what I've been calling it for many years, and I've not died. Thank you. So PuTTY, PuTTY is a way to access this private key. It's a way to convert it. It's a way to decrypt it. So we'll learn it. It takes like 15 minutes, although it looks complicated. Yes, sir. One is a format. It's the same. It contains the same encryption code, but one displays as a plain text where you can see it. The other one is encoded into this PuTTY format. Yes, that's just the only difference. Yes. And then so we're going to do the PEM file because the PEM file is universally allowed. And part of the software we're going to download is going to be called, oh my God, memory lane. Ooh, Mobile S10. We're going to download this one too. You still remember it? All right, good stuff. So I'll put it on the chat. Mobile S10, download it, and then just wait. Just save it. Save it. Okay, save it. We'll download it together. We'll save it. Yeah, save it now for now. We're gonna use this to access our servers and stuff. You guys will be doing it in a minute. It's not difficult. You'll retain it, save it on your computer. You do it every time, every day, every time, every day. Even for 15 minutes every day, you get it. Okay, it's not a problem. Mobile S10, we're going to download this, and then we're going to download the putty.org. So just go to Google Mobile S10. It's one of the things we'll be using. Okay. Good stuff. And then I showed you Bitnami. I don't like their website again. This is very nice to be like very problem-solving focus. But it's nice, all reason of corporate greed. Anyway, what do I know? If you have Mac, it's not going to work with Mac. Okay, it's not going to work. But we'll get to AWS Workspaces soon. I'll show you how you can download Workspace Windows computer in AWS for your Mac. It takes 5 minutes, okay? All right, good stuff. So now let's get back to it. And we're going to select RSA PEM file, and then we'll we're going to provision a name, and that name is going to be Aken sorter dash key pair or KP. KP stands for key pair. WP stands for WordPress. KP stands for key pair. So they use a lot of this. You see this a lot in a corporate environment. They won't write the full meaning. They just say KP, means key pair. I'm just writing it for the sake of understanding and learning and stuff. Okay, so you can use KP or key pair are the attachments to the naming convention. Aken sorter dash key pair or KP, whatever works. Then you create what? The key pair. You create the key pair and it will automatically download to your computer. Now, someone asked me what the difference is. Well, let me open mine with Notepad. It's open with Notepad. That was Mr. Frey that asked. So Frey, I'm opening up the key pair so you see the difference. Okay, open with Notepad. Okay, look at it. Begin RSA key, RSA private key. You're not supposed to study it. It's an encryption key. It's the way it's built, the sign, right? I'm just showing the format. This is the key pair as PEM file. But if we had downloaded the POTI, it would have shown a computer. Let me show you something. Look at it, sir. This computer head. That's at the POTI PPK file. This is how it shows up. It doesn't show as a notepad. That's the format, the difference. When it says .ppk and .pem, .pem is a notepad with a key. .ppk is like a computer icon with the same key. So it's just the format for POTI that works with POTI software. Okay. Yes, save it. If you download it, once you create it, it's going to download. Just leave it in your download or move it to any of your folders. You can leave it in your download, it doesn't matter. We're going to need it. Yes, definitely. It's a very critical key. Definitely. Yes, yes. All right. So now we have created our key pair, right? And the key pair auto-populates here on where it says key pair name required. See that? It auto-populates because we just created it, okay? Now we're going to edit the network settings. See, there are different components to what this computer we're creating. One, it says instance type, the computer type. We selected it, right? T3 micro. One, it says the software. We selected the software. Bitnami WordPress. Okay. And then it says the key pair. We just created the key pair. The fourth settings, the first one was the naming convention. The second was the software. We selected WordPress, Bitnami. The third one, we selected the instance type, where that means the type of computer the software will run, the type of server the software will be running on top of, right? And then the fourth one, key pair, we just created it. And now we're going to do the network settings. The network settings is going to be Aken sorter VPC. Okay. Aken sorter VPC and public 1A and auto assign enable. Then leave the security group as is. Security, there are two types of firewall. Please write this down, right? Please write this down. I know I'm giving you information scattered. You will piece it together. You know how we've been doing it since, right? There are two types of firewall. A security group is a type of firewall. A security group is a type of firewall. So edit, click on edit to your right. Edit to your right. A security group is a type of firewall. All right? It's private. It's public. Please select it doesn't matter. My subnet is public. That's fine. All right. And okay, now if you are signed, leave the security group. Remember, I said there's two types of what?
Sorry, did the subnet
Firewall.
auto populate?
What is a firewall? Your protection layer. What is a good example of firewall in the world? Huh? Gate. A gate. Was it in this world? A gate.
Fence.
Fence. One of the greatest firewall is your mom. Your mother is the greatest firewall. Now, let me tell you how this firewall works. Why is a mother? As key, this firewall allows traffic. Huh? Whatever it allows in is allowed out. When your friends come and visit you, they are allowed in. Automatically, they can't be held against their way. They are allowed out. Then the other type of firewall is called the NACL, Network Access Control List, versus security groups, SG. Those are two firewalls. That one is the mother, African mother, not all mothers, African mothers. Your mother will allow you inside the house, but you're not guaranteed to live. That's how that firewall works. It allows traffic into the environment. Because it allows the traffic, doesn't mean it's going to allow the traffic out. It has to give permission for that traffic that came in, allowed, to be also be allowed out. Otherwise, it's blocked. Don't worry, it's Greek. We'll understand it. It's also high level. Always just look at me and say, oh God, oh God. It's okay. It's okay. It's Greek. All right, good. So, all right, we're going to leave. Now, there are ports. This firewall works with what they call ports. Every gate has key, access, and stuff, right? They have engines to end the gates. So this is what ports are for. And we're going to leave this for now. We'll leave this port thing for now, and we'll deal with it later. We'll explain everything to you, what it means from start to finish. But right now, we just need to leave the protocols and everything that it is as is. Okay? What we're going to do now is to launch. Where's the launch now? To the right. So launch instance. Launch instance. Launch instance. Boom. Launch instance. Click on the instance ID, or you can go back to EC2 and click instances on EC2. Launch instance. Now, you can see that my instance has been launched. Launch instance. My instance has been launched. Is initializing. If you ever turn your computer on, it will first start initializing small, 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 small. Small, 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 small. Initializing. Right.
So I have a question. So now that we've launched the EC2.
Yes.
I just want to be sure that
Okay.
EC2 is very key.
Guys, please listen, guys, please. Yes.
So now, because I like this guy with one of those days, we're just doing plenty of now, there was one of the accounts that I did, and I let this instance run. It ran for more than 4 months. I didn't know where the money was in. They were just dumping my money. I was like, where is it? What am I doing? So one day, my wife just told me, wait, next time I'm logging back. I remember during the class, you said, if you know you don't want that, go and stop the instance.
Yeah.
So this is very, very key. If this stops running, your website will not work.
That's true. If
So I had to go stop it because I wasn't ready for that website at the time. So I had to go stop it, but I paid for like 4 or 5 months without knowing what I was paying for.
Yes, what I did, I got now is
okay, I will leave soon now. Guys, I love to hang out with you people, but I have to leave any minute from now. One house, please. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second, please. Before we lose this, there's an important components to this, right? Now, if you refresh, there are 2 ways to refresh AWS. Please pay attention. There are 2 ways to refresh. One of the ways to refresh, you'll find one refresh option around the application, especially EC2 instances, and other by the top right corner, right? This is soft refresh. You're refreshing just for this service. Add refresh is when you want to do add refresh from the top of the browser. That will be add refresh. Sometimes you don't need to do add refresh, you just need soft refresh because you're just refreshing for the services, okay? So now we are going to check what we just did now, okay? Someone is posting messages here on, is SG stateful? Yes, Marsha, SG is stateful, okay? Under security group name required, my WordPress name did not appear. Uh-oh. Oma. All right, good stuff. So now, please.
Under network setting,
refresh us.
My subnet is not show.
Refresh again. Sorry?
So on that network setting, I did not see my subnet on there.
So now we're going to click what? Click here, open address. Click on open address. Well, this part scale people. Open address. Under your public IPv4, when you select the instance, scroll to the bottom. Select the instance and scroll to the bottom. Select your instance that you just launched, then scroll to the bottom of the instance. You'll find the public IPv4 address and open address.
Oh.
Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Yeah. Yes. And we're coming by 6 a.m. Yeah. 6 a.m. You stay back. I will move. You're not coming. I'm driving 55 years to get to. Do you think I need to be here? No. All right. Okay. So we're, now please pay attention. Click open address. We're going to lose this if we don't finish it. We have to extract the password. It's not working.
Sure. Give you like
Okay. Advance. She might be having this is the connection issue when you say Okay, guys. And I love to hang out with you guys, but let's finish this brief 5 minutes. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now in 5 minutes. Okay. Now click on open address, advance, proceed. Now, welcome. This is your first website. You just launch a website. That's all it takes. You just launch your website. Now, you may be wondering, how did I launch a website? This is a website. Now, if you want to see the back end of your website, append this to it, /WP-admin, /WP-admin. Append this to the IP address. Now you see, all the websites you access, these are IP addresses that has been translated to words. Every website is an IP address. Did you click next? Advanced and next? And it's showing not secure. Now, do this, you will see the back end where you can log into those WordPress websites. Now, how do you get the password? That's the next thing. Okay. The site cannot be reached. Jasper, click on advance. Click advance, click advance. It's an authentication warning, okay? Click advance and next. Fire, I like that, Uma. Fire, fully active. Okay, good, good. So now you just launched your own website for the first time, right? You're building a WordPress website. Now, how do you get the password? Now, go back to the instance. Where you highlight this instance, please follow me now. Where you highlight this instance, when you highlight this instance, go to actions. It's somewhere, let's see. Monitor and troubleshoot. To the right, near the orange button, before the orange button. Okay? And Mama, do it too. You will get to the connection part later. Okay? So we can obtain your password. I know you're tired, sorry, but let do. Maybe new. All right, actions, monitor, and get system log. Actions, monitor and troubleshoot, and get system log. Perfect. So, now if you scroll down, you can see the password to your WordPress. If you scroll up a little bit, did you get that? Don't worry about the connection. Go to your instance. There's a connection. This password is Yeah, I'm taking it to Nigeria to show you all the world that women can be the greatest engineers ever. All right. So now this is the password. Samsung, your hands are up. Guys, I love you so much, but I love my family more. I'm going now. I'll see you. Also copy that password. The username is user, and then the password is within these quotes, right? So just copy it and go back to your stuff, type username, and then password, and then you log in. Right now, you are the back end of your website. That's all it takes. Engineering is not difficult. It takes time, of course, patience, relearning and learning and stuff. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Be good. Keep practicing. Don't stop. Don't give up because one hard day. That's what engineers are for. You're going to make $180,000. You think you'll hand you that money just easy like that? Think again. You know, even if you want to rob a bank, you still have to plan for a gun. You still have to look for men. You still have to map out, you know, you still have to buy food for your team. For almost 3 weeks, you'll be on the bunker in Italy. It takes a lot of plan too. So robbery is not even cheap. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is easy. All right. Good night. I'll stop streaming. 6 a.m. tomorrow.